back row.
I get Hefe. Care about number what the check say. Blue flag, red beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the rocks up out my pocket, placed it by my head. Love my niggas like a blessing, everyone that bled. I just took a 10-piece, made it out the fed. Blue flag, red beam, they wanna kill me dead. Took the rocks up out my pocket, placed it by my head. Love my niggas like a blessing, everyone that bled. I just took a 10-piece, made it out the fed. Stepping dirty through the city, What's the good old deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. So y'all already know, man, this part of Hot Topics and segment, man, is going out to Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? Big Mike out of Chicago, man. Big Mike from the Shaw, you know what I'm saying? O-Block, BD, Big Mike, man. So, as y'all already know, man, the boy Dirkio is down. There's been a lot going on in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is talking, you know what I'm saying, whether it's good or whether it's positivity. I mean, whether it's positivity or whether it's negativity, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Excuse me. So, I'm going to go ahead and let Big Mike speak for y'all, man. And y'all already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect, man. We going to commentate, man.
Something super special for y'all today, man. I got Big Mike from O-Block in the building, man. What's up?
What's going on, broski?
Not much, man. Not much, man. There's a lot going on in these YouTube streets and actually in the streets of this whole drill movement. So I had to bring you back in, man. I had to get your perspective. I had to hear from somebody with some firsthand account of a lot of the players involved. So, man, how you been first off?
Man, I've been decent. I've been dealing with a lot of shit. You feel me? That's why a lot of people been saying like I've been like ghost, like where I've been at this shit. But I've been dealing with shit, trying to get my mind together and shit. But I'm back focused.
Let's go ahead and get to it. Now, obviously, you've heard about all the things that's going on with Lil Durk and OTF, man. Now, what were your first thoughts when you heard about this OTF RICO case?
Stupid ass niggas. That was the first thing that came to my mind was stupid ass, bro. Like, how? Like, what the f? You got all this money. You taking care of your peoples. You got, once you start pushing peace, these kids start looking up to you and shit. Like, these kids, like, okay, like, he's showing us a different side of him now. He pushing peace, you feel me? And then now it's all like going down the drain. Like a lot of people happy that man going to jail. Like I've been watching YouTube and shit, cause I'm more in tune with YouTube and shit now. So I be watching YouTube and shit. And it's a lot of people that's happy as hell that this man is probably about to lose his life to the fucking prison system. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't no win for no about it. It might be a win to the families, okay, that feel like he done something to them. But it ain't no win because that was one of our shots to at least get our city somewhat peaceful. It'll never be peaceful, but he was gonna be the first step to getting our somewhat peaceful because he got so many kids that look up to him, and now he gone. So now the kids like, oh, Dirk in jail. Now everybody talking about him. All type of weird shit that's going on now. Like everybody really happy that this man finna spend the rest of his life in jail. Mind you, I don't fuck with those. You feel me? But I don't wish that shit on nobody. Like jail, like, come on now. And then motherfucker needed him. Like low key, Chicago needed dude. Like not on no violence. But from what I seen with him and J Main, like he was trying to push peace. He was trying to figure shit out and help get the kids like away from what we was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's, man. And what's crazy?
Okay, so y'all already know, man. It's the USA. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You feel me? And we all diverse individuals, and we all gonna think how we gonna think. But man, I can't sit here and lie. Just hearing Big Mike, man. I kind of detect some sarcasm or like some type of hate. I'm gonna just call it what it is. What it is. You feel me? I don't know him and Dirk relationship, but I detect. You know what I'm saying? Some type of hate. You feel me? Like you can look at him going down as stupid, you know what I'm saying, based on how much he was worth, you feel me, in US currency, whatever the case may be. When you not messing with the guys and you on some $30 million shit, you feel me, everybody want to talk about your fate. When you holding the guys down and business is being handled or stuff is being handled because it's coming your way, then it's you stupid. Now, it is what it is. Let's not play like we don't know what is not. We all know. He called Von his twin. Hopefully, all this stuff that's coming out in the media and this OTM jam, getting the boy jam, hopefully it don't work in the prosecution favor. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they free the boy Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think a lot of people out here be having things misconstrued when it comes to peace. I feel like when the word peace is spoken, people just expect you to be like Martin Luther King type in your peace, like just allowing anything, allowing yourself, you know what I'm saying, to be brutalized, allowing stuff to be vandalized and still preach peace. That's not peace, you feel me? Peace is what peace does. You living in harmony. You not trying to harm nobody. But if anybody come at you, you have to protect yourself. The Bible tells you guys, eye for an eye. Y'all act like y'all forget that. Now, just because this stuff is coming out and people have been murdered, does that mean Dirk was not peaceful? No, it does not. We don't know what actual year, what happened, when he took his shahada, when he was for this push. But that's what he was pushing. When the government present a case against you, they gonna make it look horrible. They gonna make it look horrible. That is their job, to make it look horrible and make you look like a monster to the public. But we gonna go ahead and drop some more audio and footage of what Big Mike had to say. You already know, man, it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
What I'm trying to say. He not finna be comfortable in jail. He not gonna be able to get comfortable. So many people feel like he did shit to them. Man, it's finna be all type of niggas in them jails trying to get to dude, bro.
Even on the federal level, where it's like, it's mostly like for the black side and the black card. Because from what I hear, and you can tell me what you know, from what I hear when it comes to federal prison, it's divided by race first, of course. That's that.
Right.
Divided by race. Then you got your DC, then you got your Crips, then you got your Bloods, and then you got your states. Or no, excuse me, maybe it's the other way around. It's states, Crips, Bloods, or whatever gangs you guys bust into, right?
Right.
So when it comes to being like, say, like a BD in federal prison, that's a very small minority as compared to like all the Crips and all the Bloods, because there's so many thousands of Crips from just say California and all the other states and whatnot. You know what I mean? When typically, BDs, GDs are usually the South and Chicago and the Midwest. You know what I mean? So is that accurate?
I mean, I don't really know too much about the federal system. I do know that, I heard that like the places in California divided by races and shit like that. Some of them divided, a lot of them divided by states. Like, where you from? Oh, you from Chicago? Oh, yeah. People them over there type shit like that. But I was saying that to say, like, just because it's like that, that don't mean that he ain't finna bump into somebody that his name got brought up in something that happened. Like, it could be a family member. Some probably locked up for the rest of his life. And let's just say his nephew died and dude and them heard Dirk had something to do with that. You think because it's divided and people supposed to have structure that man is gonna be like, okay, he killed my nephew, but I can't do nothing to him? That shit don't work like that, bro.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I ain't
Now, as far as the jail aspect, like you just see how he automatically, oh man, he in trouble, they gonna get him. Oh man, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. Like, I can't speak on Cook County because I'm not from Chicago, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from the state of Illinois. You feel me? He might have trouble in that Cook County, you know what I'm saying? And he might have love in that Cook County, you feel me? Like, man, this the way the world works, man. It be so crazy, like for real, like, and I don't know what people be suffering from out here, man. Like, definitely our people. Like, I don't know if it has anything to do, you know what I'm saying, with the trauma our ancestors have been through and things not like that. But like people be oxymoronish in they ways. You feel me? And people pick and choose. So just because he was in jail with some dudes and they were saying they gonna do this to Dirk, and as he gonna say and have said, these same dudes that said they was gonna harm Dirk and do something to Dirk have got out here with Dirk and was rocking with Dirk. You feel me? When you in jail and somebody the topic of discussion, niggas is gonna hate. When you the topic of discussion and you have shit going on, people are gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no hate or nobody got nothing bad to say, they say you not popping. And let's call it, you know what I'm saying, a spade a spade. We know the guy was popping, you know what I'm saying? The voice. So, with that being said, on the federal level, anything can happen to anybody. It doesn't mean that Dirk's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You with the whole 50 states of the United States of America. And yeah, once you get in there, cards are divided like this. You got the Crip card, you got the Blood card, you got the Southerner card, you got the Paisa card, you know what I'm saying? And then you have the states for the people who are not gangbangers. The GDs and BDs on a lot of yards, they be a coalition and they ride together and come together. So it'd be a coalition of GDs, gangster disciples, black disciples, four corner hustlers, you know what I'm saying, vice lords, you know what I'm saying, black peace stones and stuff like that. Or as well, that coalition will merge all those gangs with the Midwest. So every state that's on the Midwest region, you know what I'm saying, Chicago, St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, Minneapolis, you know what I'm saying, Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. All these guys come together and form a car called the Midwest for their protection against cars that's bigger than them or just bigger than they state that are all merged, like how all the Crips just be on Crip time. From California to every state that has Crips, and that person come in on Crip time. So doesn't mean nothing's gonna happen to Dirk. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna merge themselves along with him. Just how when Big Meech was in the feds, even though Big Meech didn't have no enemies and he didn't have no case like Dirk with people getting killed and murder for hire and stuff like that, Big Meech was a money figure, so a lot of people was riding Big Meech nuts. A lot of people that had never been around Big Meech on the streets was merging themselves to him, attaching themselves to him, tatting BMF on them, walking with him as if he security detail. Dirk got a bag. A lot of people love Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably a few haters out there from these little rap beefs and stuff like that that's been going on, but that don't mean nothing gonna happen to Dirk, you know what I'm saying, when he go to jail, man. Like, and if you really don't know and ain't been up in that jail system, man, like, you can't even, I mean, you could speak on the situation because it's your opinion, but man, just me being there and walking that fine line, you know what I'm saying, that federal line, man, you know what I'm saying, it can go either or, but what I view and foresee, Dirk gonna be straight. I don't see nothing happening to him, you know what I'm saying? A hater will run up on anybody, but I don't see nothing happening to Dirk. Dirk gonna have a lot of people with him.
Shit don't work
Just
like
based-
that.
So based off what you know, man, like when it comes to like a lot of the people, you know, around Dirk or whatever, you feel like in the federal system, he's gonna have a tough time.
Hell yeah. If he went to Cook County, he gonna have a motherfucking tough time. Like this what get talked about in jails every day, all day. Like, I sat in jail and used to listen to every day talk about what they're doing, and these is that was supposed to be the guys, like what they gonna do when they catch him, like that. If he ever came to the jail, my on his head, all type of shit like that. Like, people real life hate this man, bro. Like, for real.
And they was specifically talking about Dirk, huh?
Hell yeah, it's niggas in jail. It's niggas that's around him right now that was in jail sneak dissing on him, and went back home and went right back around him because he had it. He pulled that money out. He started taking care of. That's how you could. That's how you control some of them niggas in Chicago, bro. If you got some money, niggas gonna fuck with you. You got some money. It might not even be out of loyalty. It's out of he know that as long as he around you, you gonna make sure he's straight.
That's wild, man. So there's cats who are in jail, and we'll get to this later when we start talking about OTF Jam and the rest of these guys. But you said there's cats who are in jail, and you knew them firsthand, who were already dissing Lil Durk in prison. Let it be known that they wanted to do something to him, but got out. It was like, started hanging out with him. That's crazy.
And then went back and started hanging out with him like on some phony shit, just to collect that little bread, get up under him, kick it with him, ask him for some money. Now they walking around with chains and shit on and shit like that. You feel me?
Dang, this is crazy, man. Hey, this is exclusive. I love it, man. Well, so, man, let's talk a little bit about the case. So Lil Durk was accused of hiring a hit on Quando Rock, from ex-Rolling 60s Crip. I don't know. He never got his put off. So I'll just say, he's affiliated with the Crips in Savannah and a Rolling 60s set that originates in L.A. Right. Now, allegedly, Lil Durk, according to the indictment or to the complaint, because there hasn't been an indictment yet filed against Lil Durk. They just have a criminal complaint so they can hold him.
And man, look, for real, man, for real nigga purposes only, man. I don't mean to and it is what it is because I did do this. You know what I'm saying? I put these clips together, man. I don't know Big Mike. Big Mike just fell in my lap today, you feel me? While sliding through, the metaverse of YouTube. And then a few clips start sliding in my lap. So, I'm thinking this from on high, from the gods, you feel me? They ain't blessed the young guy, you feel me? With this work to present to y'all, like no cap. So then I run across another clip of Big Mike, you feel me? It's like he kind of slandering Dirk, it's like people trying to basically find anything they can find on this dude, he ain't really street, he ain't really moving like that or whatnot, regardless of how he moving, he a BD, you a BD, y'all just from different blocks. His twin is from your block, O block, you feel me? He broke bread with him, he put him on. When he put Von on, Von from O block, if y'all real niggas from O block, then Von should have broke bread with y'all. Von breaking bread with y'all all streams from and breaks down for Dirk. So how you niggas ain't got no love for Dirk or trying to down Dirk? It don't make no sense. But that's just the hater sense that be going on, man, in these black communities out here, man. That's just shit. That's just how it go, man. Don't nobody want to stay in their lane. They want to merge and hop in other people's lanes and things like that. So they asking him hey, Dirk a street nigga? He oh man, yeah, he a street nigga, but I don't know about him putting in no work. I ain't never heard about him doing this. I ain't never heard about him doing that. Blah, blah, blah. But I can speak for Von. Von, do his thing. Blah, blah, blah. But it's crazy that this is on the internet and that authorities have this and Dirk has been in jail for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of the things that Dirk have been in jail for, and y'all already know Minister Hefway and the Hef Effect. We gonna commentate.
At around 3 o'clock in the morning on June 5th, 2013, the Chicago Police Department were dispatched to the 7200 block of South Green Street after receiving a tip that there was a man with a loaded firearm walking around the area. When the Chicago police arrived on the scene, they spotted Lil Durk attempting to hide a loaded .40 caliber handgun inside of his Hyundai Sonata and immediately arrested Dirk on the spot. Less than 2 years prior to this, Lil Durk was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. According to multiple reports, back in October of 2011, the Chicago police were doing the usual patrol through Lil Durk's hood when they came across Dirk chasing another individual through the streets. When the cops began to intervene, Dirk darted into a nearby alleyway and tossed a loaded nickel semi-automatic handgun underneath a car. Lil Durk then ran inside a home on the 6400 block of South Eggleston where police ultimately found Dirk sitting on a couch and arrested him. The charge he received for this incident was a Class 3 felony that can carry a 2 to 5 year sentence in an Illinois state prison. Since this was Lil Durk's first offense, Dirk was able to plead guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated, unauthorized use of a weapon and was sentenced to 1 year in jail. Dirk served 87 days of that sentence until he was released on parole on July 27, 2012, with his parole ending on July 27, 2013. That means that during his second arrest on June 5, 2013, Lil Durk was already out on parole for a previous felony weapons charge. Things were not looking good for Dirk. After being booked into jail, a Cook County judge set Lil Durk's bond to
Look, all that right there, that's public knowledge, bro. Y'all can go dig that up. I'm pretty sure y'all can go dig up what Dirk had been in jail for. That's public knowledge, man. The white man got that. The white man placed that on here. The white man know about this, so I don't know how Big Mike don't know about this in Chicago. This man that chased people down, allegedly. This man that ran from police, allegedly got caught with blicks, allegedly tossed a blick here, allegedly. All type of cases this man had been locked up for him to speak at blasphemy and say that, oh, I ain't never heard about this. I ain't heard about him doing that. Well, they got it on file. Stuff he had been down for, assaults and stuff like that. And if he running in the streets like that, he shouldn't be playing. I'm pretty sure he letting that thing go, letting it fly, letting that blammer go. These are cases he have caught. Bails and been set high and things not like that. He couldn't even get out. You know what I'm saying? This was before Dirk even had the money. You feel me? Like his bail was set at $10,000 and he couldn't even get out on a $10,000 bail. And he was signed to Def Jam at that time. So it's just like crazy. Like like for me, man, I don't know their relationship, but I just kind of detect a little haterism in there, man. You feel me? Like, come on, man. It is what it is, man. Like, you know, we all street dudes, man. Let's keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck out here, man. Regardless if you have like or dislike for that person, man. You know what I'm saying? But I guess he's just giving it to y'all from his view, but I don't understand. You know, Chicago is Chicago. They both BDE said, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, to a degree intertwine, you know, they don't beef. So it's just like, you know, if this is on file and the authorities got this, you know what I'm saying, out there, I mean, I'm pretty sure you and heard Dirk and went down and went to jail before. You feel me? Like, they got this, you know, it's public knowledge. But, you know, man, I'm going to conclude this here, man. Y'all already know it's your boy, Young and Hefe. Care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'll bring you mail.
Gate, I ain't social media built, and I vouch for my motherfucking self. True street nigga, good in every hood. A little book, smart, extensive vocabulary capacity, and a lot of common sense. 5% fuck nigga, 95% solid nigga. Therefore, if you claiming you 100, you's a goddamn lie. Why? Cause I'm the realest nigga I know.